Let's start indoor or outdoor cat. Which one actually gives your cat a better life? Because what most people believe about this is completely wrong. Some indoor cats are bored out of their minds, and some outdoor cats don't live long enough. And the difference isn't just where they live, it changes their behavior, their health, even how they see you. So if you have a cat or you're thinking about it, this is something you really want to understand. Behavior. Indoor cats tend to be more attached to their humans, and it makes sense. You're their main source of everything: food, play, stimulation. So naturally, they look for you more often. They come up to you. They meow more. They try to involve you in their day. Outdoor cats are different. They're more independent. A big part of their day happens without you. They explore, follow scents, watch things, sometimes hunt. They don't need constant interaction in the same way, but that doesn't mean they don't care about you. It just means they live a more self-directed life. Now let's talk about energy and activity. If you have an indoor cat, you've probably seen those sudden bursts of energy. Out of nowhere, they start running around the house like something just switched on. Those zoomies moments often happen because they don't get enough consistent stimulation throughout the day. Outdoor cats don't really need that release in the same way. Their day is already full of movement. They walk, climb, watch, chase. Their energy gets used gradually, so they often seem calmer at home. But in reality, they're just more balanced because they've already spent that energy outside. Another big difference is food. An indoor cat depends entirely on you. They eat when you feed them. Meals are predictable, usually the same every day. Outdoor cats, on the other hand, often have a more varied diet. They still eat at home, but they might also catch a mouse or a bird. Sometimes they even get food from neighbors. And here's the interesting part. You don't always know how much your outdoor cat is actually eating elsewhere. That brings us to weight and physical condition. Indoor cats are much more prone to gaining weight. Less movement, constant access to food. It adds up quickly. Outdoor cats are usually leaner. They have more muscle, they move more, and their bodies are constantly in use. That said, an indoor cat can absolutely be healthy and fit. It just takes more effort, more play, more movement, more engagement from you. Now here's something people don't always think about: daily rhythm. Indoor cats tend to adapt to your schedule. They become active when you're home. In the evening, when you sit down, that's when they come closer. Outdoor cats follow a more natural rhythm. They're most active at dawn and dusk, and sometimes they're just not around for hours. Their world isn't limited to your home. They have a territory, routes they follow, places they go. There's a whole part of their life you don't see. And then there's the relationship with you. Indoor cats are often more physically affectionate. They sit on you, sleep next to you, look for contact more often. Outdoor cats, they come and go. They might come in, spend a little time with you, then head back out. But this is important to understand. That doesn't mean less love. It's just a different way of expressing it. An outdoor cat chooses when to come to you, and because of that, those moments can feel even more meaningful. Of course, we can't ignore one major difference: risk. Indoor cats live in a much more controlled environment. Fewer dangers, fewer injuries, fewer diseases. Outdoor cats face the real world every day. Traffic, other animals, parasites, illness. It's all part of their life. And because of that, they often have a shorter lifespan. That's something every cat owner should be aware of. So in the end, what's actually better? The honest answer is, it depends. If you have an indoor cat, it doesn't mean they're missing out. If you give them enough play, stimulation, and attention, they can live a very full life. If you have an outdoor cat, it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It just means you're accepting more risk in exchange for more freedom. It's a balance between safety and freedom, between control and instinct. So I'm really curious, is your cat more indoor or outdoor? And do you notice these differences in them? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. And if you want more simple, real-life tips about understanding your cat, subscribe and stick around. I'll see you in the next video.